Okay, hey everyone, Mystic Magic here. We're back with another update. So yesterday I had audio issues and nothing was working for some reason. So I'm switching back to a an older mic system. Um, so it's gonna sound the same as the previous videos, and nothing really changed. I was trying something new, but it didn't work, and I was running out of time, so I just did the video without audio, and also I messed up the recording a few times. So, anyways, we are gonna go ahead jumping into our new plot. There's a new story update, and I also wanted to cover some of the updates that happened last time that I couldn't say. But last time it had a lot of really cool updates, a lot of really cool lore bits that happened. Also, I got Void Works working, like the one time. Okay, let's jump on into the story here. So we're continuing with Balia's story, which is super cool. We've never seen her in her non-gray form before, so I guess we're gonna see some backstory of like how she became gray. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, all right. So then she lost her wings for a while. I thought maybe. Okay, so let's see. Maybe now I feel like more like herself. So she kind of sits out in a sad little house in the middle of nowhere. It didn't feel like me. Okay, I couldn't do anything back when I had powers as a light fairy, so why do I think I could do anything to help now? Oh, and then looks like someone's shouting. It's not Tavi, I'm surprised. I wonder who it would be. It has to be one of the crew. So light fairy mirror, that's what we got. Okay, so we got the confirmation. She is a light fairy previously, in her, previous life. And it looks like I guess she has like you know, uh, problems with like her identity. That it doesn't match what she sees herself as. It's just super cool. I quite like that bit of her personality. Like that's her backstory. It feels very relatable. I think to a lot of people. That's really cool. The one thing I do like about Neopets, these plots, they're not afraid to go into topics like that. They're not afraid to talk about mental health. They're not afraid to talk about like certain fears, things like that. Even if it's not like directly, they don't like shy away from that kind of stuff, which is really cool. Let's jump back to here. We're gonna do our void collection. Let's go ahead and get the daily void maps for today. Had so many updates recently. It's really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Grab all of this. Like I think a lot of the recent plots have a lot of like, there's a lot of mental health kind of undertones going on. A lot of fear, anxiety, that kind of stuff. I mentioned it before in a previous video that we're seeing quite a lot of it in the recent plots, which I quite like. I think that's super cool to see that. All right, so let's go do that. Let's go back to Void Within. We got all of them for today. Woohoo! It wasn't too bad. Now next I'm going to do, let's see if Void Works is working. It is not. Okay. Anybody surprised? No. At this point I'm just like, is it working? Cool. If not, okay. We'll try again next time. All right. Let's go ahead and do this one though. This one seems to be working pretty consistently. Maybe it's a less intensive game or something. Let's go ahead and do that. Then grab the marshmallows. Where's the marshmallow? Here it is. Again, I just hate that some of them are literally physically blocked by this stuff. I wish you can you drag them? No. Yeah, I tried dragging it, but it doesn't work. It just clicked it automatically. There we go. It's not that I can't find this stuff. It's just they're being blocked. Understanding forest fire is cool, and I think the book's on fire. Okay. So one of the updates that I noticed is if you click on explore, it now gives you this drop down instead. Like shop had it before, explore now has it, so you can do explore and jump to void within. Really cool. Games room they added more, so now Battle Dome is in here, Fairy Fragments, and the two mobile games are there. Community still the same, so that's really cool that they added another way to get to Void Within without us having to go all the way to Altador or having to save it up here trying to find it. Things like that. It just makes it a lot easier, and I think it's a bit cleaner on the interface to do it like that. All right, so tomorrow we'll find out, or whenever they do an update, we'll find out who it is that's telling Bailey to stop it. I'm gonna guess it's I feel like it'd be Nyx maybe, but it'd be interesting if it's Lixmina. That would be pretty cool. And I do like the confirmation that she's a light fairy. That's one of the debates we've had for a very long time, is what fairy type is Belia? Because she really could have been anything. Those wings don't match any other fairy. But I guess we got the confirmation she's a light fairy. That makes sense. Her hair is styled like a light fairy, so it makes sense. Okay. So I hope by the end of this she finds out what her, that she feels happy with herself. She's such a cool character. She's one of my favorite fairies, in the Neopets lore. Anyway, so that is it for today. I'll see you all whenever they do another update.